Hello and welcome to Dice Starlings, the only channel
on the internet.
I've spent many months looking for the perfect GM tips to make my GMing better, to make people have fun and become invested into stories that I wanted to tell. And honestly, there was a lot of good things that I took out from those videos, like creating fun NPCs, advice on doing voices, or even writing a good storyline. So my career was really good. I've been running games for my friends. I even got to run some paid games for complete strangers on the internet, and it was all going great. Everyone was having fun. My storytelling apparently was interesting enough to make people pay for playing. But then one day we are finishing up a case in Knights of Pain Towns in City of Mist, and this terrible thing happens. Without going into spoiler territory, one of player characters had a huge character shift and done something terrible to the main antagonist of the case. And honestly, I rolled with it, everyone was having fun, but then it happens. I get the message from one of the players saying that they haven't really felt the vibes of this session, that this character shift was unexpected, and that they don't really feel like playing anymore with this group and they would rather find another game. Obviously, faced with these arguments, I went, okay, see you, and that was done. I've never paid any thought to that after that, until this player returned, and they and offending player had a conversation once they got back and explained the differences between them, why they thought that this character shift was perfectly reasonable. The player that left explained why they felt that it was completely out of nowhere and why did they feel like there is no sense in continuing playing with this group, and they actually made up and it made our group work better. And honestly, even though I know I didn't do anything wrong, I knew I could do something better. And that is have a conversation with my players. Instead of basically accepting that the group is partially falling apart, I could ask them questions about it. Why did they feel like that? What could be better? What could be done another way? And it would keep my group together. I feel like many of the GMs focus too much on the theatrics of the game instead of this basic thing. If I had an honest conversation with both of these players after the game, we wouldn't have one man less in our group for 8 sessions worth of games, and I feel like it isn't said enough. Talk with your players. This is the basic skill that every GM needs, and it will save you lots of troubles, will fix many of your problems, and you will be a better person in general, so why not do it? Well, that was a pretty short video, but I'm already stressed the fuck out from standing in my living room and talking to a phone. If you like this content, press the like button, subscribe, and wait for more.